1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, number 37. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. 1-1 home. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And now everybody's running. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's Albert now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pitch swung on and missed. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2-1, here it is. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. Kenta Maeda was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score. Here's Justin Upton now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 3. Upton awaits the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now in the box, Zach Cozart, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The next 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manny Machado sent packing for the 2nd out of. So striding forward now, number 3. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. And he is in there.
Center fielder, number 27,
1-1, here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 3-1 to him now. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Angels offensively this afternoon were led by the man you see here, Albert Pujols. Talk about a worthy... Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and one strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Digging in, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He's running. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Correa is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Grandal gathers, and the throw is in time. Springer is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bellinger going back, still going back. Gone! Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Tyler White waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. White, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick, man at first after the 2-out walk. White leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. This is line to left. Gonzalez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Martin Maldonado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Martin.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kershaw's ready. 1-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Martin Maldonado is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Jose Altuve waits on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First offering on its way. It's a little bit of slider that catches the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whip, but a good slider that time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. The pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. There's ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Coming in is Peterson, and he makes the catch for the second out. For the plate now is the designated hitter. Tyler White reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 13, 0 for 1.
Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count, 3-2. Verlander deals the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Martin Maldonado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up now, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on?
Big swing by Puig and a ball sent to deep left. Gonzalez is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wind up and the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. So 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Tyler White will bat next. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. John Peterson. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, 2, here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Still even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. McHugh has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today. And looking at a fastball to end. Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler White.
For the Astros, designated hitter, Tyler White.
Brian Matson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 50, Brian Matson.
He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. White retired, and there's one away. Striding in, Josh Reddick. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Reddick becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, number 13. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Number 13.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's George Springer. And he'll start
for the Astros. Center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there goes the combined no-hitter. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Puig off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. He was not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brian Dozier. His career history with Roberto Osuna. He's gone 3 for 4. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing.